cliche as it sounds, it's been up and down. I would say that the positives are being forced to take a step back and realise that work pressures are not as urgent as we might think they are. Things can wait when other things need to be put first, i.e. ourselves and our mental health.
So it's been a busy few weeks for everyone at 125, working really hard to keep our services running.
I think it's been quite a big mix of emotions, ranging from enjoying the space to do things I would never usually do, like colouring and drawing, and a lot more cooking and gardening and eating.
Hi, I'm Beth. I work on the Peony project at 125. When it's not lockdown, Peony is a move-on service for women with multiple disadvantage, and we have 3 days a week of sort of structured activity like yoga, cooking, creative activities, CV building.
Being in a long distance relationship, that's been particularly tough, and also having a very close loved one struggling with Parkinson's disease and access to medication and healthcare has been really difficult, especially with additional screen time for work and during the day. It's kind of frazzling our brains and makes it even more exhausting to then use that same method of technology to stay in touch with our loved ones and our friends and family.
Calls and Peony, casework and drop-in have been working really hard to reach out to the women that they support, making sure that they've got housing, safe accommodation, making sure that they've got access to food, medication, and just generally checking in with them by phone as often as possible. The team has made up art packs for the women to keep busy at home, and the Peony team has been doing Zoom sessions with their women. So they've done yoga, reading and self-care sessions that the women have got involved in, and they've really enjoyed it.
My work is in domestic abuse, so I've seen kind of how that's impacted firsthand, and that's been difficult. I'm grateful that I've still got work, but also it's been a hard time kind of coming to terms with what that means for a lot of the people I'm supporting.
It's very different at the moment. We're mainly working from home. This is my beautiful office and my sophisticated desk over here.
Nature and being outside and exercise has been a bit of a sanctuary for me. Just pushing myself to do a bit of exercise and feeling in control of my body has really helped.
And ways in which I've been managing those emotions, I guess. I did yoga a lot beforehand anyway, and I'm grateful that I can still do that here in the garden in my bedroom.
We're doing some online sessions instead of face-to-face sessions, so we're doing yoga once a week and a self-care session, and we're doing like a poetry reading and writing group as well. So that's a chance for women to join on Zoom and to have some sense of community and structure.
Just doing a little bit of volunteer work mainly for Bristol Women's Voice, that's given me some purpose whilst still working full-time.
We're also dropping off food packages to people who can't get hold of food, and some art activity packs as well.
And I think that everybody's suffering from this low-level anxiety that's bubbling away under the surface, and that being productive and making sure that you're doing something all the time is just, it's not realistic. And actually we need to use this time to look after ourselves and sometimes just to cope.
So just going outside and being in green spaces, walking and running, and creating a little family in our house here with our housemates who have been amazing throughout this time. We haven't had any arguments at all yet, so yeah, very grateful for that.
Yeah, still doing stuff, which is good. Thanks, bye.
We're really super grateful for all the messages and kind wishes from all of our supporters. It really keeps us going, so a big massive thank you to everybody for that. Stay safe and well, everyone.